Live from Malmo, Fight Club Rush in association with Battler Botnia presents 3 rounds in the amateur featherweight division. Introducing first in the blue corner, entering the cage for the 4th time, weighing in at 65.7 kilograms, fighting out of Sweden, William Karlsson. And his opponent in the red corner with a record of 1 win, weighing in at 64.6 kilograms. Also fighting out of Sweden, Yousef Jebril. Your referee in charge of the action, Tom Crawford.
Tom Crawford in charge of this amateur featherweight action between William Karlsson in the blue corner and Yousef Jebril in the red.
Don't blink. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, this is, I mean, 2 strikers going at it in MMA. And it seems like they'll have a bit of a gentleman's agreement to not shoot, ideally. So.
I mean, William's from Västerås Fight Club. They don't shoot to begin with.
Yeah, I think he knows how. Oh, wow, some great kicks landing there from the hometown fighter.
Jebril controlling the distance here beautifully.
He really is a good striker. We've seen him fight in Muay Thai before. Look at those kicks just coming out of nowhere.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, that's that Taekwondo background. You know, a big question mark when people transition from Taekwondo.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness, look at this!
Yeah, you see, Yousef said, he told me, I'm going to put this guy away in the 1st round. See, one thing I actually told him when he came to one of my sessions was, I'd like to see you keep your calm more. Because he is really accurate. He is like a sniper when he wants to be, but sometimes he just gets so excited fighting in that cage and just throws everything with the kitchen sink.
Karlsson was having none of it, trying to put his man up against the cage here, slow him down. But now they're out in the open again.
I don't know, I feel like Karlsson looks a little shaken. Yeah. He did eat some big shots, and look at that. Jebril soaking in the atmosphere here at Baltiska Hallen in Malmö.
Yeah, some of those sharp knees that Yousef's very well known for. Eats one himself, though.
Well, last time Jebril was in this very building was in December of 2022 in Muay Thai, where he scored a big win over Isaac Hedman. I think it was a finish as well.
Certainly was.
Yeah.
Knee to the body.
That's right, yeah.
He has some serious knees.
Yeah, he was actually given the knockout of out bonus after finishing Hedman.
Curious to see here what William's trying to achieve. They're looking for the takedown. Certainly is, yeah.
Needs to stay patient here. Oh, both hooks are in. 1 minute left to work here. This could spell trouble for Jebril.
Yeah, you could assume when you see Jebril striking, you'd assume maybe he isn't that much of a polished grappler, but he is actually a very good grappler as well. His brother, Wild Jebril, has a brown belt in Jiu-Jitsu, and he spent a lot of time on the mats.
I firmly believe that the best base for MMA is having a big brother. And I'm not even kidding.
I agree. I actually really agree.
Yeah, like having a big brother is the best base for MMA.
Then Yousef has an excellent base. He has 2 older brothers.
Damn.
But a great turn in the action here for Karlsson.
Yeah, smart thing to do by Karlsson. Of course, he said he was going to keep it on the feet, but why would he if he can find success on the ground instead?
Wow, great turn there from Jebril.
Oy.
Oh.
Oy, oy.
I love it. I love the heat.
I love to see it too. I love to see it too. The crowd, we got the crowd going as well.
Hey, Jebril's a showman too. He understands the game. He gives good interviews. Like you said, he was good at a press conference yesterday. He understands that, it's also entertainment.
Yeah, certainly is. But also the fact that he's so skilled, he can stay present, stay calm in a different way than most amateurs at his level in MMA.
I'd love to see some more spinning stuff.
Yeah.
Jebril caused our first whoa of the night.
Yeah, his style is very reminiscent of his former training partner, Amir El Dakak, who was also a former Taekwondo fighter who then went to Muay Thai, and they trained together at Malmö Muay Thai.
Yeah, they made seamless transitions to Muay Thai because sometimes you can be a bit skeptical, and it's warranted to be skeptical of Taekwondo fighters transitioning to either Muay Thai or MMA. How will they be able to utilize their past experiences? But Yousef has been doing that just great.
Look at that big reaction from Karlsson.
Doesn't know what's coming.
Yeah.
Nice right hand.
I expect Karlsson to look for the takedown yet again.
So far attacking the legs and the base of the... Oh!
Eats it though, gets the takedown. That's a risk you take, standing on one leg for too long. Nicely done by Karlsson.
Also nicely done from Jebril to manage to land in full guard. He controlled the landing because he knows, okay, I'm going down, but I'm not going to land with him on my back. So he controlled it there. It was actually really nice.
Like an Olympic gymnast, he's stuck the landing for sure. But I thought Karlsson's got a chin on him because that high kick landed flush.
Oh yeah.
Nice scissor sweep. Gotta look for the cage now.
Don't see too many scissor sweeps in MMA. That was actually nice.
Doesn't want to get stuck here on the Karlsson. Karlsson can build some height here and drop some heavy shots.
One would imagine Karlsson
Look at this triangle attempt.
Win, but walks right into the triangle.
Yeah, nicely done. Recognized by Karlsson though. Threads in his other arm.
That, of course, is the threat of the underrated submission game of Jebril.
Yeah. Nice control here from Karlsson. He's going to stay heavy on his man. Drop shots. Get his points.
This is not a good look for Jebril here.
See, I think he underestimated Karlsson just a bit.
But this is actually exactly what you do to a showman. If you're fighting a showman, you just need to kind of make it, and I'm not saying that it's boring, because it's not, but you need to slow him down and make him be like, hey, you're not supposed to have fun in here with me.
Yeah.
Like, you're in my cage, I will control where this fight takes place, and just make the cage really small. Someone who does that really well is Andreas Bain Gustafsson, who's making his UFC debut next weekend. He'll just crowd you, make it extremely tight in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Great point, RCM. I mean, if you take the show from the showman, all you've got is just a man.
Yeah.
Karlsson doing a good job here, just pinning Jebril to the cage, just limiting his ability to move.
I'm surprised he hasn't gone high with those knees, though.
Nicely done, arm drag to escape the cage.
And now, you know, perhaps those punches and kicks, whoa!
Oh, big strike connected.
I was gonna say that they might not be as
Oy,
powerful,
nice.
but they were.
A little trip.
Whoa! Now they're both chilling.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is this mixed martial arts or Cirque du Soleil?
See, I get the impression that Karlsson is the one with the more labored body language at the moment, which could spell trouble come third round for him.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, you know, when Jebril had been pushed down to the ground, pushed up against the cage, perhaps he wouldn't have that same thud on his punches, maybe like feeling the lactic acid, but nope, still keeps that same pop late in the second round. So let's see here in the third.
Third and final round, and I think there was a reason a lot of people had this fight circled on the prelims. All right, here we go. It's been all fireworks so far. Good leg kicks from Karlsson throughout the fight.
Yeah, certainly. Ooh, but he eats a lot of shots, so he needs to be careful. Look at this. Jebril goes for his takedown. Huge takedown for Yousef Jebril now. Displaying a versatile skill set. He needs to do some damage though. Karlsson does a nice job of digging that underhook in. Now look to escape the cage now.
I think that big knee to the body did some damage to Karlsson as well. His body language has changed somewhat.
But yeah, leg kicks is a good strategy. Whoa! Being as you got both guys well north of 6 feet, fighting as amateurs, 66 kilograms. You want to chop them down.
Yeah, this could spell trouble here now for Yousef. Seemed like he conceded that turtle position.
Oh, rear naked choke threat, but Jebril turns into his opponent, minimizes it.
Mount here soon. See, this is one thing that you can't get in the training room. The experience to actually just be super urgent once you get taken down, to keep yourself up, not concede bottom position. That's the exact moment you need to put all your effort and just keeping yourself up. And he conceded that battle, so it's an uphill from here.
I think he's feeling it here. He's getting really tired. I mean, obviously, he's been doing a lot of high energy moves and giving us a lot of entertainment, but the fight might slip away here.
Well, I mean, that's the danger with those big high flying spinning techniques. They take a lot of energy out of you.
Yeah, they do. And that's one thing he did. The same thing he did in the Mansour Rassouli fight. A lot of flashy stuff, which is cool to see, but he's also capable of staying disciplined and picking his shots.
Oh,
look at this.
Threatening.
Doesn't look
He's
like...
gonna try to get his back to the mat here. Nicely done by Yousef, recognizing the threat.
Full mount here perhaps for Karlsson. A flat 15 seconds left.
Final 10 seconds. It looks like Jebril will make it to the judges. Can he do it? And yes, there we have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 have the bout 29-28. For your winner by unanimous decision, in the blue corner, William Karlsson.
All right, and for winner, William Karlsson. That was one heck of a fight. You guys both said it would be fireworks, and it delivered. How do you feel after 3 very tough rounds?
I feel tired as fuck, to be honest. You know, but it was really fun. Thanks, Malmö, for having us. Thank you, FCR. Thanks to everybody that has helped me through this camp. Yeah, it feels amazing, brother.
And Jebril, he comes from a Taekwondo background, transition to Muay Thai. He's got a very tricky striking style, lots of spins and jumps. How hard was that to deal with?
Yeah, it was faster than I expected. But we made it happen.
And I gotta ask, what is your chin made out of? Because he kicked you with at least one solid head kick that landed flush, but you just refused to go down.
Yeah, no, man. My chin doesn't crack. You can throw all you want.
And this has got to feel fantastic, a big win over such a well-credentialed opponent. What's next for William Karlsson?
Yeah, we'll see. Like, I want to be active. And if Sad want to have me again, like, I'll be happy to fight there soon again. So we'll see.
Well, I mean, you definitely proved that you're about as tough as they come, and those are the kind of fighters that FCR tends to want back. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, William Karlsson!
William Karlsson getting that elusive first win. And he really had to dig deep